My friend, have you ever felt the subtle ache of a love that promises much yet delivers little? We often mistake the clamor of attention, the insistent grip of affection, or the heavy weight of dependency for the quiet grace of true love. It is a common confusion, this human yearning for connection, where we sometimes settle for the echo of what we believe love should be, rather than its true, resonant song. We chase after approval. We allow ourselves to be defined by another's gaze, or we become entangled in the intricate dance of giving endlessly, all in the hopeful pursuit of something that feels like love, but may not truly nourish our deepest being. But what if I told you that genuine love, the kind that truly sustains the soul, often speaks in whispers rather than shouts? What if it reveals itself not in grand gestures, but in the gentle ebb and flow of understanding, in the quiet affirmation of your very presence? Join me now as we draw from the ancient wellspring of elderly wisdom, blended with the profound insights of a wanderer of consciousness, Alan Watts. Together, we shall explore the 7 quiet signs that truly reveal a love that sees you, cherishes you, and allows you to become fully yourself. Perhaps you recognize this silent pain, the weariness of always giving, always tending to the needs of another, while your own wellspring slowly diminishes. You may feel a persistent fear of setting boundaries, of saying no, believing that to do so might rupture the delicate thread of affection. This unspoken fear keeps many bound, silent, and subtly unseen. You might be loved, yes, in a way that is acknowledged and even appreciated. Yet deep within, a part of you remains unaddressed, a unique essence yearning to be witnessed and embraced. This imbalance often manifests as a quiet yearning, a sense that something vital is missing, even amidst a relationship that outwardly appears fulfilling. You might offer your entire being, your time, your energy, your very soul, hoping to be met with an equal depth of care, only to find yourself perpetually pouring from a cup that is never quite refilled. This is not the fault of love itself, but perhaps a misunderstanding of its true nature. It is the silent, pervasive ache of a soul that longs for reciprocity, for a connection that does not diminish it, but rather expands its capacity to be. True love, my dear friend, is not about possession, nor is it about merging until two become an indistinguishable one. As the sage Alan Watts might suggest, it is akin to the flowing river that embraces the stones along its path, allowing them to remain distinct, to hold their unique form, even as the water caresses and shapes them. It is presence, not pressure. It is the profound understanding that to truly love another is to grant them the sacred space to be themselves, to unfold their own unique destiny. Elderly wisdom teaches us that firm emotional boundaries are not walls that separate, but rather the very foundation upon which genuine connection can be built. They are like the sturdy banks of that very river, defining its course, ensuring its flow, without ever stifling its essential nature. This concept resonates deeply with the wisdom of individuation, the process by which we become a whole, distinct, and unique self. True love, therefore, does not seek to complete you, for you are already whole. Instead, it illuminates the completeness within you and within the other, creating a dance of two distinct, vibrant souls. It is a relationship built upon mutual respect for the inherent worth and autonomy of each individual. Now, let us speak of these quiet signs, these subtle currents that reveal the presence of true, nourishing love. The first sign is a love that allows your soul to breathe. Imagine a room, quiet and expansive, where you feel no pressure to perform, no obligation to be anything other than your authentic self. In this love, there is an unhurried stillness. It does not demand your constant attention or seek to fill every silence with noise. Instead, it creates space, much like the open sky allows the clouds to drift freely. You feel a gentle exhalation, a sense of relief, a permission to simply exist without judgment or expectation. It is a love that understands that true connection flourishes in freedom, not in confinement. Then, there is the love that recognizes your emotional boundaries without you needing to shout them. This love is attuned to your unspoken needs, the subtle shifts in your energy, the quiet signals that you may be nearing your limits. It does not push, it does not coerce, nor does it dismiss your need for solitude or your moments of quiet reflection. It respects your no as much as your yes, understanding that your emotional well-being is paramount. This is a profound form of respect, one that acknowledges your personhood and your inherent right to define your own emotional space. Consider, too, the love that finds joy in your growth, even when it means change for them. True love is not stagnant. It is like the changing seasons, ever evolving, ever transforming. It does not cling to a past version of you, nor does it fear your blossoming into new forms. Instead, it celebrates your aspirations, your discoveries, your expanding horizons, even if your journey takes you along paths unfamiliar to them. It is a love that understands that your individual growth ultimately enriches the relationship, much like a thriving garden brings joy to all who witness it, even if the gardener must tend to each plant uniquely. The fourth sign is a love that offers a consistent, gentle presence, like the steady light of a lighthouse. It is not a love that flashes brightly only to disappear into the fog. Instead, it is a constant, reliable warmth, a quiet knowing that someone is there, a steady hand to hold if you stumble, a silent witness to your joys and sorrows. This presence is not intrusive. It does not overshadow your own light. Rather, it serves as a subtle anchor, a quiet reassurance that you are not alone in the vast ocean of life, even when the storms rage. Observe the love that sees your true reflection, even through the mist of your imperfections. We all carry our shadows, our vulnerabilities, our moments of fear and doubt. A love that is truly genuine does not turn away from these less than perfect aspects of yourself. Instead, it sees them, acknowledges them, and embraces them as part of the whole tapestry that is you. It understands that just as the mist can obscure the mountain, it does not diminish its grandeur. This love offers compassion without judgment, acceptance without the need to fix or change you. It allows you to be fully human, flaws and all, and still feels a profound connection. Next, there is the love that inspires you to be more, not less, of yourself. This love does not diminish your spirit or ask you to shrink, to fit into a smaller mold. Instead, it ignites the embers of your potential, encouraging you to explore your talents, to pursue your passions, to articulate your unique voice. It is a love that believes in your inherent capabilities, even when you may doubt them yourself. It offers a gentle nudge, a quiet encouragement, like the wind beneath a bird's wings, lifting you higher without ever pushing you beyond your own strength. Finally, consider the love that feels like coming home, a quiet peace that settles in your heart. It is a profound sense of belonging, not in the sense of being owned, but in the sense of being fully accepted and understood. This feeling is not a fleeting euphoria, but a deep, abiding calm, a knowing that you are precisely where you are meant to be. It is the peace that comes from shedding your defenses, from allowing your true self to be seen, and finding that it is not only welcomed but cherished. This is the ultimate comfort, the quiet sanctuary where your soul can truly rest. My friend, as you reflect on these signs, you may begin to notice a subtle shift within yourself. It is not about seeking perfection in another, for no human is without their limitations. Rather, it is about cultivating a deeper awareness, a more discerning heart. Begin by observing your own reactions within your relationships. Do you feel expanded or diminished? Do you feel seen or merely observed. Recognizing true love begins with recognizing your own worth. You cannot truly receive genuine love if you do not believe you deserve it. Remember, you do not fix others. You let them flow, like the river lets the stones rest. And in turn, you must allow yourself to flow, to find your own course, to honor your own needs. Gently, yet firmly, begin to practice setting those emotional boundaries, not as acts of defiance, but as acts of self-love and self-preservation. Understand that the capacity for deep, authentic connection grows not from clinging, but from allowing space, both for yourself and for the other. This quiet wisdom will guide you to recognize those relationships that truly nourish your soul, and to gently release those that do not. You are a unique and precious being, a flame that burns with its own particular light. You do not need to dim your brightness to accommodate another, nor do you need to strive endlessly for approval. You are already worthy of a love that honors your essence, a love that allows your soul to breathe freely, expansively, unburdened. True love does not demand or possess. It allows, it sees, it accepts, and most of all, it lets you breathe. Embrace this truth, for it is the foundation of all healthy connection and the pathway to profound peace within your own heart. As the quiet wisdom settles within you, I invite you to reflect deeply upon your own relationships. Do these quiet signs resonate with your experience? Share your thoughts below. Perhaps you might simply write, "I choose peace," as a silent affirmation of your journey. If this message has touched your heart, consider offering a like, and if you wish to continue receiving such gentle guidance, please subscribe to this channel. May your path be filled with love that truly sees you.